Good morning, legends. This is our student council update for this week. Nominations for homecoming court will be done in AA on Monday the 11th. Homecoming court will then be announced on Friday the 15th. If you would like to get involved in homecoming, listen for our student council meeting announcements or contact our advisor, Mr. Schluter, via FWC's email. Bye, legends.
Hello, legends.
Welcome to Northside TV.
Here is the latest edition of the Weekly Northerner for Friday, September 8th, 2023. Kids surviving cancer will have the first meeting next week. The club will meet on Tuesday, September 12th in room F209 right after school. For more information or any questions you may have, see Mr. Fisher in F209.
Looking to get involved after school? Consider learning about the Northside Robotics team. The team known as the Iron Legends will have its next meeting Wednesday, September 13th in room F209. There is a lot to do for the team besides designing, building, programming, and driving the robot.
We need students interested in carpentry, statistics, culinary arts, those with organizational skills, safety, and to monitor rules and regulations. See Mr. Fisher in F209 for more information and any questions you may have. It is not just a team or a club, it is a start for a career.
Also happening on Wednesday is the first official senior class meeting. The meeting will take place in the auditorium. Seniors will be called down over the PA system during third period at 9:50. The seniors who have ANTIS, AMPLAB, or co-op in the morning will have their meeting during 7th period at 1:50.
Northside's Mock Trial Club had their first meeting yesterday, but don't worry, there are still openings for new members. All students interested in getting a chance to participate in a mock criminal or civil trial as prosecutors or defense attorneys or as witness are welcome to come to room B207 next Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. for the next meeting.
You do not need to have any prior experience or knowledge about law or trials. Also, actors and actresses are welcome to play the role of witnesses for a less law-based but still fun experience. Please see Mrs. Heichman in B207 for any questions or attend the next meeting on Thursday, September 14th at 2:30.
And now for your weekly weather update with tonight's forecast and an overview of the next several days.
It's a perfect evening for football as you travel to tonight's game at Concordia. The temperature should be in the mid-60s and near steady temperature is in store this evening. By game time, the temperature will be in the mid-60s but drops into the lower 60s as the game wraps up.
The weekend ahead poses us with more warmth and sunshine, but will be much cooler than it was last week. Highs return to the middle 70s starting Saturday. There are some rain chances early on for the next school week. Overnight lows will be cool as they drop down to the 50s.
And now for your Legend Sports Update.
Tonight, the Northside football team will be on the road again, seeking their first win of the season as they travel down the road to face Concordia Lutheran to open up conference play. Best of the luck to Legends.
Here's what else is happening next week for Northside Athletics. And now you hear from our athletic director, Mr. Klein, the head coach of the football team and your team of the week.
All right, this is your athletic director, Andrew Klein, with another episode of Through the Midfield. I'm here at New Haven High School, where the Northside girls just won 8-0. This is the first shutout that Northside has pitched in over a decade. What was that like, ladies, and how did you get that done?
We were patient with it. We made sure we were passing to each other, not just trying to get boost the ball up. Yeah. We also were working as a team.
Yeah. We played hard. No, I'm not good with you. We make we make sure to pass and communicate. Yeah.
Communication is key, y'all.
Yeah. Yes.
Communication is just teamwork and being there for each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's someone who spent some time teaching you guys like a specific style of defense. Can you tell me about that at all?
Our wonderful athletic director, Coach Klein. Yeah.
Hey, there you
And
go.
our coach, Mr. G.
Okay, now last thing, Ritz, you've got a Ritzel here, and she's not in the defense, but Ritzel, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
And how many goals have you scored this year already?
3.
You've scored 3 goals. Our whole soccer team didn't even score 1 goal last year, and here you are, a freshman. Hey,
Keep bringing that up.
here we've got a Ritzel, Rascone, who has scored 3 goals this season. Ritzel, I'm just gonna tell you up front, I'm trying to be Nostradamus. I think your senior year that you were gonna be the North Side all-time leading goal scorer.
Last week was kind of disappointing, but also a learning moment for us. We were up, and we took our foot off the gas, and we should have kept our foot on the gas. Again, it was just a learning experience for our kids. Last week was our first week having everybody back healthy, so we learned a lot that game. We just emphasizing just taking care of what's right in front of us, and that's a Concordia. So we're not really thinking about the big picture right now. We're just thinking about doing what we need to do in execution to play on Friday to beat Concordia. Defense has been playing outstanding. This is probably the best defensive unit we've had since I've been the head coach here. Defense has been extremely sound. Offense, we just got to find a rhythm. Last week was our first week of just having everybody healthy as far as on the offensive side of the ball. Defense going to continue to keep doing what they're doing. We just got to find our rhythm on offense, and once we do that, I believe we can be unstoppable.
This week, Northside High School, for our team of the week, it is our boys soccer team who got wins over Bishop Luers, Homestead, Snyder, and Wayne High School. Congrats, boys. All right, I have one of the senior captains with me. What's your name, grade, and position?
My name is Adrian Guzman. I'm a defender. And what was it?
What grade?
Oh, I'm a senior.
Perfect. What win of the 4, Wayne, Snyder, Homestead, and Luers, was the most important to you as a senior?
As a senior, the most important was Homestead. Obviously, they're a big school. Their soccer team has been great over the couple past years. We always got smacked by them and just feel amazing just to beat them 4-1.
All right, thank you. Now I have Lucas with me. Lucas, what grade and position do you play?
I'm a senior goalkeeper.
Lucas, you gave up 3 goals in the last 4 wins. How has that felt as the goalkeeper for the team?
Man, it feels good. Just not getting scored on. I mean, we're putting in the goals, and so I'm stopping them, and so it's contributing to wins.
They're scoring, you're stopping. That's getting us dubs.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I am here with Coach Carter, who has been the boys soccer coach for the last 12 years. Coach Carter, talk to us about the 4 wins you've gotten this week.
Yeah, so 3 of our 4 wins were conference wins against Luers, Snyder, and Wayne. And then our 4th win in a row was obviously against Homestead. And it was sort of a revenge game for us. They had beat us earlier in the year. And so it felt really good to come back and beat them 4-1 on Saturday morning.
Now, Coach Carter, you have one of the most prestigious honors here at Northside High School, in which the practice facility is named after you. How does that feel?
I'm not sure that that's a compliment, but it's our place that we call home, and even though it's not a perfect place, it's kind of where we do all of our work, and we kind of form our identity as a team, and where we put our hard work to practice and go through our routines and things like that. And so it's our home. It's not a perfect home, but it's our home, and it's where we do our work.
All right, and who's up next on the dub train?
So we have Heritage on Thursday, and then next week we have New Haven, and then the following weekend we have Canterbury on Friday night, and then state-ranked Warsaw that Saturday.
All right, legends, go out and see our boys play some soccer.
Now it is time for the latest edition of Staff 101 and some messages from the Northside administration team.
Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Janae Winker, and I'm from here in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Does that sound familiar, guys?
I'd hope so.
Winker?
Winker?
Mr. Winker?
My dad.
Your dad. Not your brother?
No.
Because he does look pretty young. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Yeah, I would agree. You gotta stay on his good side, right?
Sure. Although there is a Mr. Winker, a young Mr. Winker, a young coach, baseball coach Winker.
At this school?
Yes.
I did not know about that.
We get the trifecta.
Wow. Are you a coach?
Yes, I am.
For what?
For cross country and also for unified basketball and unified track and field. I did lots of extracurriculars in sports. You want the full list?
I want just like a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11.
Okay, here we go. Cross country, swim, track, dance. I did soccer for a little bit this summer for my freshman year. I did student council, National Honor Society. I was on prom committee. I was the leader of the student athletic committee for Champions Together. I'm definitely missing something, but we'll catch it later.
So I think you covered more than enough. Me times my whole life times like 8. I don't. Okay, beaches or pools?
Pools.
In person or online shopping?
Online.
Read it or watch it?
Read it.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Shows or movies?
Movies.
Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Painting or drawing?
Painting.
Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Scary or funny?
Funny.
Swim or run?
Swim.
Soccer or volleyball?
Soccer.
Eat it or watch it? Eat it or watch it? Food Network.
Watch it.
Eat it or make it?
Eat it.
I don't know what kind of. Okay, cook or order in?
Order in.
College or high school?
High school.
Instagram or Snapchat?
Instagram.
Mountains or beaches?
Mountains.
Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter.
If you're her student, you know what that means.
Daily expectations are for the whole building. It's also outside on grounds. And if you really want it to know, it is from the time you leave home till the time you get back home. It's door to door. That is what Indiana educational law is. We're responsible for you, and you are on school time from the time you leave home to the time you get back home, or if you go to a job, to the time you go to the job. Okay? So if you want to leave here and go to Northside Park and have a fight, that's school time. Okay, we had an issue last Friday with this, and it was in Walgreens parking lot, and we had 2 people fight. Okay, we investigated it and took care of it because that is school time. Be on time. Know the rules of the school. It's just like society. When you drive, what are the rules when you come to that red octagon? Stop. Okay? You know that. It's not slow down, it's stop. Now that yellow rectangle or yellow triangle, that's slow down. Be cautious. That's a yield sign. Okay? There are rules to follow in a civilized civilization. And that's what we got to follow rules to make life more simple and better for each of us here. Keep the school safe. If you know of an issue that's occurring in the school or somebody has something they shouldn't, you can let me know by email. You can tell me in person. You can slip me a note. You can tell a teacher who will then tell me. Okay, but let us know. Our number one objective is we want a safe school. I want to keep you guys safe. I don't want anybody getting hurt here. You have to tell us, though. You're my eyes and ears. I can't be everywhere. None of us adults can be anywhere, everywhere at all time with 1,500 students. All right? So help us out. Keep the school safe. Keep the school clean. It's 97 years old. Takes a little effort for our custodians to keep it clean. We can use your help by you guys doing your part. We don't need graffiti in the bathrooms. If you see somebody writing on the walls or throwing trash in the toilet, how do you address that? Because you're juniors now, we're expecting a little leadership out of you guys. As seniors, I expect even more leadership. An easy way to do it is, hey, we don't do that at Northside. That's not how we do things at Northside. Okay? This is your home for 8 hours a day. It's a teacher's home for 8 to 10 hours a day. So be respectful to the facilities, the building, your classmates. Take care of it. If you want to write on walls, then maybe we can come to your house and we can write on the walls in your house. What do you think? Is that cool? No, that wouldn't be cool. All right? Take care of it. We take care of what we are responsible for. On top of that is your parents and your money. When you work, you pay taxes. Those tax dollars go to take care of this school, for this school. That's part of it. So don't waste your money. Follow directions first time on adults. When a teacher says take your headphones out, put your phone away, do it right away. If you do things the first time, you won't have issues. How many of you have to take trash out at home? How many of you get told 3 or 4 times you have to take the trash out? Tony, take the trash out. Half hour goes back. Tony, I asked you to take the trash out. Another half hour goes by. Tony, take the trash out. Isn't that how it progresses? Yeah. If you don't want an adult to raise their voice at you and to get upset with you, do it the first time. Okay? A lot of it, and then we go, wow, why are you so mad at me? Well, you didn't listen the first 3 times. Okay. Point taken? Okay, thank you. All right. Cafeteria, if your friends are in the front of the line and you get in the line and there's 6 people back, don't cut in front of those 6 people. Stay back here, and if your friend and you want to talk in line, they can move back to you. Don't jump in front of people. You don't like people jumping in front of you, so don't do it to them. We don't have much of that anymore. That used to be a big thing. Let's keep it that way, that it stays. Take your time. You'll get your lunch. By the way, tomorrow's nacho day for all you food fans. Keep your cafeteria area clean. When you're finished eating, throw your stuff away. Do not throw your tray or your utensils away, the silverware. Please. We had some freshmen on the first day throwing their trays away, the red trays. They just took them up and put them in there and I was, whoa, 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 whoa. They just didn't know. They don't do it anymore, but they did the first day. It was kind of funny. Be respectful to our cafeteria staff. They work very hard to feed 900 to 1,000 people in approximately 30 minutes. 15, 20 minutes is what our lunch lines are done in about 15 minutes. So they're feeding 400 or 500 of you in a 15-minute period. Okay, they have work to do too. You can help them by being respectful. You can help them by cleaning up after yourself, that kind of stuff. It makes things flow better and work better. All right, when you're done eating, you can go to the cafeteria, stay in the cafeteria. You can go in the commons, or you can go outside to the football field. If it's raining, we'll then send you to the gym where you can play in the gym like today. Next slide, please. No food or drink out of the cafeteria, pretty self-explanatory. You know the past history. Last year we shut some bathrooms down, and it wasn't because of things you might think it is. It was because the toilets were clogged up. People were throwing trash in the toilets, okay, or tearing soap dispensers off the wall. Again, you see somebody doing that, what are you going to do? What do we say? Not here at, that's not how we act at Northside. Okay, come tell me, let me know who broke the soap dispenser so they can pay for it, so that we don't use your tax dollars.
Hey Northside, this is Mrs. Sanchez from the guidance office. Today, for Taste of the 05, we're going to visit a little place on Wells Street called El Rinconcito. It's an El Salvadorian restaurant that specializes in making pupusas. So come with me to find out what pupusas are. So I was going to take you guys inside with me to order, but it is packed inside. It's really small on the inside. Still a lot of tables and chairs, but man, it was just slammed in there. So we're gonna head back to Northside. I got takeout for me and Mr. West, and we're gonna show you what we got to eat. So we're actually gonna hit 2 places in one Taste of the 05 today because it's right down the street from the pupuseria. We're gonna go to a Mexican bakery, also on Wells Street. They also sell other things like a little market. So come with me, we're gonna pick up something sweet for Mr. West. So this bakery has lots of different options, cookies, cakes, bread. They got conchas. We'll go over here, take a peek.
What color? Brown ones? Oh, sorry. Brown ones. How many?
I love some empanadas.
4? This one?
Yeah. So there's really something for everyone here, as long as you have a sweet tooth.
I've never had salsa out of a bag. I like that. But that has some serious cilantro in it. Take this here. Oh, it's dripping.
That's the good stuff.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have more? Okay, you got more of that stuff. It's like a salad. Okay, what else do I put on it?
And then you can top it with salsa.
You said this one's the hot one, though.
Yes.
Sure? Are you sure it's like hot?
Well, the one I just put on mine is not hot, so that one's probably hot.
Okay, I'm trying. I don't think it's hot. Oh yeah, it's a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot. Okay. We're gonna try it.
Pick it up, Mr. West.
No. I'm gonna get my fingers all sticky and stuff. Oh yeah. That's really good. It's not overly flavorful, but it's just got enough flavor.
Mr. West approved.
Exactly what you like. Crumble cookies.
Nice.
What's this one? Oh, that's like, that's not as easy to cut. And what is this one again?
It's a pineapple empanada.
Okay.
It's got pineapple filling.
I'm just gonna eat this one. That's good. Now this is a conch.
A concha.
It needs milk.
A lot of these are eaten with like coffee or tea.
Not Dorito.
Harito.
Yeah, Harito is a lot of sugar.
I don't know what that tastes like. That tastes like something. Oh man, it tastes like a cookie I eat a lot. This tastes like a sugar cookie. It tastes like a sugar cookie. Exactly, it tastes exactly like a sugar cookie. Very good.
So which one wins?
I think this is the Taste of the 05 winner of the week. Have a great morning, Northside.
Thanks for tuning in. That's all for today's edition of the Weekly Northerner.
Have a great weekend, legends. We'll see you here next week.